How's it going, everyone? Travis95HD here. Welcome to another episode of the Run to Division 1, number 20, and we're going to search for a match, try to keep this winning streak going, and we come up against a rather pacey Brazilian side. And the only really thing that I was looking forward to is he has absolutely horrible chemistry, and that is, from my experience, it has a little bit of an effect on Ultimate Team, not as much as past years, but eventually, early on in the game, we work it up, and Jimmy Brion with an absolute wonder strike with his right foot. Jimmy Brion has turned out to be a good player when he's default right mid, and he's actually playing very well at the right mid, or his default right wing. He's playing good at right mid, and I think he actually suits better at a right mid because he is defensive, he's pacey, and he has the ability to counterattack. Wellington gets a goal back. I have no idea how he kept the ball through like 8 players, 3 tackles, and eventually he gets the shot off, and he scores. But there's only one thing to do but try and hit back, and at that point, that's pretty much what we have to do. We lay the ball across, and eventually the CDM Sissoko, the standout player of the squad, gets the goal. The big 6'3", Mali defending from PSG. He's an amazing player. And it shows right here. I mean, he's just both foot, left foot, right foot. He is right-footed, but he can hit him home with both feet. Once again, playing through the wing, and Jimmy Brion is getting set free, and eventually Brion gets it back, and one-time hit, bam, P-roller, 71st minute, getting the 3-1 lead. Hopefully that will be enough. And once again, Jimmy Brion's getting on the score sheet. He's an amazing player, and I recommend him. He's very cheap. He's probably only about 1,000 coins. You could probably get him cheaper because he's a non-rare, but Yoke Remy getting set free, and the death circle in the bottom. Looking like it's going to time out. I don't know if he quit or if we just lost connection. But Suriju with man of the match, and I was doing better than this guy, and it turns out that I do get the win. So all's good on the side. 5-0-0 in the division. Looking like we're going to be on the road to that title. We have 5 games left, and we come up against a kind of pacey, not so much, 3-5-2 BPL squad. He does not have the quickest of defenses, and if I can exploit that we're looking good for the team. I mean, if you can find a way to work it up through the field and set someone free with pace, I mean, you can exploit the center backs, play some 1-2s, some chips, and Sissoko, being the dominant man that he is, gets it off, playing it through, working it up the field, trying to score goals. Lisandro Lopez being a little instigator there, aggravating everybody, and eventually gets the nice goal. So we get a reward for the build-up play, not necessarily the cleanest and the best of goals, but it's a goal nonetheless. Moving forward with the squad, 1-0 lead in the second half, 63rd minute, trying to get that 2-0 lead so we can go on and win the game pretty much. And Lavezzi with a bicycle. Goal. Lavezzi showing, I think that's, Lavezzi hasn't scored a lot of goals for the club, but once I saw that, I'm like, yep, you're good. He even mishit it a little bit, but 2-0 is the way it's going to end. We have about 4 games left, so maybe the championship next game, maybe not. We'll find out, and the squad's looking good. So that's it for me, Travis95HD, and as always, I will see you next time.